Welcome back to Gold Rush on the console with Turley. So, a couple things. I did turn Nuggets back on. I was struggling to make any money, and it was just, it was ugly. So, you need so much money to progress. So, I recommend leaving them on. You can turn them back on even if you turn them off like I did, which is nice. When you process gold, everything a percentage of what you process goes towards the rent. So I found out, I'd be sitting there and I would process, 6 ounces, and they would take 2 back or whatever for rent. So we're still on the hog pan here. I did buy the magnetite separator. I did buy a trailer. It was only like $4,000 to start trying to save it. Once we sell enough of that, we can use that to upgrade the blacksmith. I do have a couple employees, so they're both for the hog pan. So you gotta make sure you assign them as well. These are both assigned. This one gives me a 7.23% bonus to the hog pan performance. This one swaps out the mats in the front, but it doesn't really swap out the back section. So, and I'm not sure where it goes. So it's kind of scary. So I really haven't been letting him do that. And then they go up slowly on experience every day. I got a lot of extra parts here I need to put in the warehouse. I didn't know if I could set up a second sluice pan, but it doesn't look like I can. But I will tell you I kept getting story blinkings, and I noticed this, and I wanted to wait to get it till I was on camera. So it's a piece of the story, so I didn't know anything about it. It kept blinking. I kept trying to figure out what was going on. I was walking in the woods and trying to figure it out. It says you can look at your journal to look at the story. At the end, I don't know if it'll automatically come to it or not. So here's the stories. There's some at the magnetite area. I've just arrived. The neighborhood seems quiet. I've never realized the job could be using machinery, the easy part, but all the cleaning and the maintenance is driving me crazy. I'm not sure what these stories do. I'm not sure what they do. But as you can see, there's a bunch of pieces. So there's one more piece here for this. And then there's 3 pieces at the factory. Radio station. So I'm going to start. I'll look for some of those as well while I'm out. So I unlocked worker, hired 2 of them, and now I'm trying to process. So I've got dirt in here, so I'm ready to turn this on and start processing some gold hopefully soon. It's definitely, without the nuggets, it's a very slow process. An hour real time gets you maybe 3 ounces of gold, and then they take half of that for the rent. So I definitely suggest leaving those on. And if you want to try it without them, you can, because you can turn them back on later. It'll only possibly give you a nugget when you dump dirt into the into the hopper or whatever. So I got some buckets filled up here I'm going to dump. But the workers are more like a perk. You don't actually have a person here right beside you. You still got to manually do all the work. It's just a bonus. It's more of a perk than an actual employee. I'm getting a 7% bonus on whatever I process is how I look at it. I'm assuming a 7% bonus on the gold. So that definitely helps. That's worth $100 a day. Also, I'm trying to hold on to some gold right now to watch the stock prices. So maybe they'll go back up. I'm not sure if the seasons have anything to do with that. But I haven't found any nuggets in a while. So I don't know if they just stopped at some point or if it's just completely random. But I know I haven't found any in a minute. So I do have them turned on. So as you can see, I got a pretty big hole here. You can also, you can feed this in, but it's it's not a fast process, but you can kind of clean up anything you missed. Sometimes if you can see, there's some I missed right there. If you don't get anything, it'll reject it. It'll just come up empty or whatever. What I did was I turned up my mouse scroll speed, and that'll help you spin faster. It does not cost that much to leave the water running. It takes less than a gallon to fill the machine up completely. So I did try one scenario where I went ahead and before I hired a worker, I borrowed money and I got the excavator and I was doing all that and I was running out of fuel and I ended up getting like 3 ounces of gold after, doing all that. So I was like, probably need to do this for a little longer to try to get some more money. I was renting the excavator for $1,000 a day. You can buy it for $17,000. So I don't know what the right answer is yet, but I'm hoping I still get some more nuggets, and I'm not seeing any more. I do have $7,000 and I do have gold. I can't remember how much to sell. I'm just trying to wait for the prices to go up. Took a couple loans, got those paid off. I don't want to borrow money if I don't have to. You're paying about 30% on your money, so if you can avoid it, avoid it. I don't think it's worth it. So, try to fill up a couple buckets here. I'm not getting a lot of dirt out here. It's taking a long time to fill the bucket up. See, if you look at the shovel, it's almost empty. You can also squat and drop your buckets too. It seems like they'll stand up more when you do this. Sometimes you can fill up your buckets even if they're not standing upright. Like right here, for example. So. I dropped it. I didn't dump it. But as you can see, I'm not getting any nuggets. If you are going to get a nugget, it would be when you drop the bucket in. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know if I hit my limit or what, but I'm not getting any. I can see what my gas is too on the machine. It's hard to, I can't read it from here. It's not bad work. Another thing too is you may not want to sleep if you don't have to, or I've been just setting a time like at 10 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night. I just sleep, but it gets hard to see. You do have a headlamp, or you can buy a flashlight or whatever. I don't know. I just do it in the dark until I get tired of doing it for the day and sleep. Your guys progress at the next day, but you need to produce, in my opinion, as much as you can, some gold every day, and they'll take a percentage of that. So you never want to, if you process 4 ounces during the day, you don't want to take that 4 ounces and process it, because you got to pay some of it for rent. So alright, I think we're going to call this one good. We'll empty these out and run them through the process here. We got 38% fuel left. We'll have to turn that back on here in a second to run this stuff through. Go ahead and fill it up while I'm waiting until we get it done. I keep 2 extra jerry cans for fuel. They're about 15 $15 to I'll go ahead and get this and get this water on and empty out our mats. So once you get, so there's the extra mats, and I'm pretty sure that's what he uses to swap them out. And he'll swap out the front two, but I don't know, I'm not sure where the gold goes. So it's kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm not sure if it goes in my bucket or what he's doing with it, so kind of freaks me out. I don't like it. If I knew about where the gold was going, or if I'm worried, like, because I don't leave the machines running, that it's not going anywhere. So if you look now, all my buckets are empty again. I can put this, and it'll show you green, water, and electric. I can pour this in. It'll hold a lot more than I gave it. Let me take this back over. Get it ready here. I keep it over here because I don't want to put soil in it for when I'm trying to fill the so the magnetite bucket's full, so it's going to stop until you empty this. So I just been putting it in here. It still says 0%. So I don't know if that's just because I'm not getting very much or what. I'm hoping I'm doing it right. Now once I put this back under, it'll start processing again. Oh, it's still saying it's full. Let's dump this one. See, I'm not sure where the magnetite's going. It says it's adding it to the bucket, but this has gold, this has dirt. So I don't want to add that. This, and the wavetable is already saying it's full. So I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. I gotta unplug this. I only got one switch here. I need to buy a power splitter. I forgot. I can only plug one machine in at a time. So as you can see, processing the gold, I'm at 1.1, 1.4. If I'm doing the magnetite wrong, leave a comment and I'll correct it. I played the tutorial, but honestly, I just don't remember. Because it's saying, it's showing I still have 0 magnetite. So I think I'm doing something wrong. But I'm not going to dump the bucket that says gold in the magnetite trailer. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't know which one's out of here. I don't remember. All right. So, and they do have sales occasionally. Let's go check. I can check to see if this has power right now by turning this on. Yeah, okay. Let me go turn the water off. Jumping is a good way too to this game. You get caught up on a lot of stuff, so you just jump around. You can jump over a lot of stuff. I need to put my extra parts in the warehouse down there. I didn't even know that's what it was for until I went down there looking around. So if you go to the bank, it'll show you the stock prices, which is what gold is. So if I go to sell gold bars, it's 96.18. I'm going to wait to see if that goes back up tomorrow. Looks like it's been down for a while, so I'm going to see. I'm going to see if it's if it goes back up. Right now, it's worth 96.18. So I'm going to check it tomorrow and see, and start trying to hold on to some of it till I get a better price, maybe. Instead of just, I don't really need the money right now. I don't think I have enough to really go to the next level. I could buy another piece of equipment. I was going to get the magnetite, I need to buy the excavator and start getting the mobile wash plant and that sort of stuff, but I want to get a fuel tanker when I do that. So it's kind of a grindy process, but it is what it is. Let me fill this up, and as you can see, I got a decent amount of, I was using my buckets and was going around trying to get different areas to see if the gold deposit was a little different or, you know, better. But it seems to be pretty consistent. Now out of that 4 ounces, they'll probably take 1.25 or 1.5. I'm not sure of what the percentage is, but it's part of your lease. Normally what I'll do is fill this up and then do some buckets as well. 3 buckets, 3 shovels per bucket, 3 buckets, so 9 shovels. We'll fill this up. And employees are randomly, it seems like you get employees randomly. My one employee has improved. The first guy I hired, he started out at 6.7. Now he's a little over 7% efficiency. So they will slowly get better, which will help. Well, what's nice about the nuggets is the nuggets didn't count against your lease rate because you didn't process it. It's like you just put it in your pocket when nobody was looking, I guess. That one didn't fill up. There we go. As you can see, this one's on its side, and I can still fill it up. Now if I pick it up, you can see it. See, when you're picking that up, that's the overspill or the stuff that you've dropped. That's why it's not getting a full shovel. The next, just at least the next site is 300,000, and you know every upgrade's 20 grand here. You know, 17 grand for this, 20 grand for this. You gotta the nuggets will stop. I mean, I'm pretty sure they already have for me. You want to take advantage of those because it's... Alright, so now I'm starting to have issues here. When you got it like this, it'll show you that, like when you go like that, sometimes it'll show you the bucket's empty and it's not. And you'll just hit a bucket that's already full. So I really can't hit that bucket there. Oh, there we go. Let me try to pick this one up, get some room here. I had quite a few extra buckets, but then when I bought the magnetite separator, I used 2 of them for that. So, which is fine, but I'm not getting any of it. If you can look, I'm still showing 0 ounces. So I think I'm doing something wrong here because I'm not able to sell any of it, and I'm still showing 0%. So I may have to try to research that a little more. This may be wasted. And there's actually gold here now that we could go ahead and process according to that. I'll just leave that in there, and then when we do one more, we'll be ready to go. I give it just a second to clear out some of that stuff. So it's not saying I'm wasting pay dirt. If you do it right away, it'll give you a little error message. If it's already full, you're wasting pay dirt. I need a perk where 1 bucket equals double what it is now. And you don't have to run this thing up to 100%. It's your choice. You can run it to 50% and just to break it up so you're not doing the same thing over and over. It's already almost 3:30. It's going to start getting it's summertime in 2 days, so I'm not sure how the seasons play in, but it seems like it gets dark pretty early. Not completely dark, but like dusky dark. See, it kind of changed lighting right there. You can see it kind of got a little gloomier. It's getting close to full. Whatever, you just got to develop your own little system. Some people might already have been in an excavator by now, but I'm getting more gold like this, which is sad to say, than I did with the excavator. So I don't need a lot. I'm gonna try to get a small scoop for that. There we go. And you can kick stuff around, so you want to try not to get on top of it too close. see how you turn up the speed. It really can help you on filling this stuff up. The camera speed. It may hurt you once you get on equipment, but as long as the water's showing green, you're good to keep dumping. You can hear it too. Yeah, I'm not finding any nuggets at all. Every time I used to find one about every 10 or 15 times I put something in the hopper, but now I'm getting nothing. And it really, really does help. The perks help too, getting an extra 7% with the worker is good. I'm not really getting a benefit from the second guy at the moment because I'm not really using it, so I don't really understand it all the way. So let's go ahead and process another round here. Can't remember if I put water in it or not. I probably did already. The water starts changing colors too. I'm going to have to read the journal on the magnetator or whatever, and then I may have to just wiki it, look at something that somebody did on the PC version. I'm going to switch the plug back out. Yeah, I'm going to have to research that because I'm wasting magnetite. We should get less gold this time. We got almost like 4 ounces last time. We should probably get, I was hoping, looks like maybe, we might get quite a bit. We got at least 3 ounces. Switch these out. Yeah, I got to figure out how to. I'm losing magnetite. No matter what I can sell it for, it's better than zero. So I'm about to figure that out. Like I said, if you know, leave me a comment. I'll check it out. It'll help me out. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Check out the channel. Got quite a other simulator games on there. This right now is one of my favorites. It's been out for a long time, but I don't play a lot on PC because my PC is, I like to watch videos on it and stuff, but I don't really play a lot of games on it. I like console, so I try to play most of my stuff on console. So it's just what I enjoy a little more. I like the size of my TV a lot better than the size of my monitor. So, so until next time, have fun gaming.